when you swim. Goose. What's that? Give me that clay. Give me that clay. Give me that. Give me that. Give it. Boy. Man, you gotta come put her TV on. Oy. Give me that. All right, y'all. Let's get back to what? I had to get dressed so I can go get my nails done. I'm supposed to be just only getting clothes, but I do need to get my nails done. I think I'm just gonna get my regular nails done. They grew. They the same length as these broken nails. So I'll probably just get my regular nails done. Here. Boy, you about to get in big trouble. I don't want that TV on. Okay. So I don't know, girl. You know what I'm saying? On spring, spring start kicking in, boy. You know what I'm saying? It could be getting going on around here, boy. I be thinking I was allegedly born in May. Yeah, it just me and the winter time just don't get along around here. Just don't. Girl, it be like, whatever this is, it feel like, motherfucker, I own the club. How you telling me I'm not getting in? How is that cocky? That's like you owning the club, you getting dressed up and going with your friends to go out. You never go out. You want to go check on the club or something like this, and the bouncer's at the door trying to tell you you can't get in. And it's like, dude, you a bouncer. What is you doing? Give me, look, I own this place. It's not being, it's not being what they call it, boisterous or nothing. It's telling you I own the club, boy. What is you talking about? I pay you. I pay you to do a job. All right, so say A. Don't say A. I don't know. Somebody's name can start with an A. I keep seeing this little A in reverse. And little G. We ride the bus. Okay, we got this gorilla energy in reverse. All right. Let's see. Or it's like, you got 10 uncles and you got 10 uncles and aunts. They all have their places in a business or a company. These people seem to run the fun. They like the promoters and stuff like this because they always having fun, drinking, kicking in and everything like this and having fun. Your dad seems to produce the people that's more serious and business oriented or something like this. Their mind is more set on that, like the structure. This had to be the big person in the family. They got to be mature. You know what I'm saying? If something all falls down with the parents or something, these are the men in the family that step up and make sure that the ship is running right. That's what lineage. That's the part I come in. You know what I'm saying? The people that have to take over the house or whatever when somebody died and pay the taxes and make sure that everybody that live in the house can still live there. That's the sector. We not talking about. I'm not about to deal with the promoters because they got in because they grew up before me and got into the business before me. I'm not dealing with that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's my name on this thing right here that when I get a certain age, I'm supposed to take this over. Not yours. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. That's what energy I'm in today. I don't care if I had a person waiting to be my mate up there and you took them. What God put together, you ain't putting nothing apart. Ain't no stupid marriage or no shit like this, because you know you shouldn't have did it. Nobody's getting my stuff. The stuff that God gave to me is for me, for a reason, not for you. What you talking about? You know, it'd be like, you know, you better go ahead and stay in your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's the youngest or the newest one that gets their spot in the company that can change and bring the company out of debt. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. A new aspect or a new look on something here. It's time. Hold on. It's time. It ain't when you say it's time. It's when I say it's time. That's what God said. That's what God said to me. I don't know what God you talking to, but what God said to me. We've been playing. We done wasted a 5 or 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Playing these games with y'all. And it ain't what my mama side of the family saying nothing like that, because whatever this is, this coming from the daddy side of the family, whether it's adopted daddy or whatever this is. It ain't for your family to choose. Even if you was adopted, this is what your family left you before and told your adopted parents that this is what you was gonna get, and then they trying to take it over, act like they controlled it. I didn't even get that blessing because of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if y'all was making it seem like it was you this whole time. It ain't because of you. These people ain't even gonna be a part of this because they already denied the person. Yeah, somebody was forging some documents. These are bigots, people that came from the hood, but they talking about you because you live in the hood. They had sexual preferences, but they talking about you because they can look down on you because of where they're standing when you really below me. That kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or spirituality or something, and you a whole rapper that cussing your raps. You made a living off of it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. These people gotta go on somewhere and sit down. Go on somewhere and sit down. We got a court case here that could be going on. Rockabye, baby, come on. I don't know. I'm just getting a pep. I think it's that coffee, y'all. It's that coffee. I got that midnight roast coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, and it was kind of real, like, dark. It was like black. It was like bitter or whatever. It's like bitter. And I never drink that much. Usually I only drink like the top. I only drink like I get a whole big old coffee and I only drink like this much of it and be like, yeah, I had my coffee for today. And usually like 75% of the coffee is still in there when I throw it out. Right? Because I just like it to have with whatever donut or whatever cake or whatever I'm eating. And this time I drank it down all the way down to like the middle. So I might be a little, you know what I'm saying? I might be a little... But also I know the natural alchemy of myself, and usually around this time of year when it start getting closer to my birthday, I start getting more coming back to life from the winter. You know, like a bear go for hibernation. It's like I start getting back into things at this time. Walks in the park and stuff like that. I was a little concerned because this neck thing for 3 weeks, I was a little concerned. I ain't gonna be able to move around like I used to, but okay, it's going away. I'm finally alchemizing whatever it is, and it's finally getting back better. No, Goose. Everybody got to get down, even the parents. When the king or the queen is speaking, even the parents have to stand aside. You understand? I know how it works. I watch too many shows about royals and stuff like this to know at least that part. So y'all wanted to go y'all way so y'all can keep power that you was never supposed to have. You was never supposed to have. You was never you stole a company. You about to go to jail. You stole it. You going to jail, man. These people is going to jail. You can't even talk to me. You can't even talk. And you kidnapped my boyfriend. You kidnapped my new person, not my new man that God was making for me. And then you also, what did you do? What did you also do? You also try to trick me by making my best friend that helped you steal my empire into a boy and making me try to like that person. That's what you did. Yeah, somebody is not protected. As long as that person is standing over there with them people and not with me, that person is not protected. And as long as y'all got this demon or this stalemate sitting with me, that person is not protected either. Why you trying to play games like I don't know what you're doing? Let's use the Sesame Street cards. I can feel it. It's coming, y'all. Whatever this is, I can feel it. I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see about this. Who is this that put you up in this tunnel? Okay. I know you ain't going down in no tunnel for no romance, but we about to have a problem because I just bought that stuff yesterday and you sprinkling it all around the house. Give me my stuff. Give me this. Here, put it in here. Let's go take it outside. Here. Loose. Enough is enough now. I can't keep having to buy shit when I want to make something. Bring me that thing, bud. Look. Here, put it in there. Put the other one. Here, trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Yes. Don't make no sense. Watch out. You about to make me mad. Watch out. Go play in your room before I tell your mom to come get you. Go. Bun, get away from Deem stuff. 1, 2, 3. There. Watch out. Get off. Nene? Nene? Get out of there. Leave everything of mine alone. I'm still mad about yesterday. Go on in your room. I made 3 pairs of clay earrings yesterday. It took me some time to figure out how to make these earrings. I come back to my table. I went in the kitchen for one thing real quick. I come back up in here. And this girl then took all the earrings and plus all the other clay and the other kind of clay. Mixed the shit all up. She ruined all 3 pairs of the earrings before I could even bake them. Just get tired of this. Cause I can't even make nothing in my own house no more. I can't. And now I just went, because everything is packed up in the basement, I went and spent like $20 on a couple of things I needed to make these specific earrings. And now she done opened up the packages, my little cookie cutter, my little shape makers and stuff is spread all over the house. The clay is all over the house. All the little, I didn't even get to open up the stuff. She opened up the little things you can mess around with the clay with. I mean, I just can't take it. And because I'm not moving fast enough because I'm not used to a little child messing with stuff. And so it's just like, man, I just bought all that stuff. And then it's like, dang. This girl's off the chain. I don't know. Somebody could be in a lustful or passionate energy towards the Empress, but they trying to say it's the Empress. So maybe somebody's giving you their dreams. And somebody's saying you lustful, but these are somebody else's dreams. This is how this person feel about the Empress. But the Empress is getting punished for how this person feel about the Empress. You get what I'm saying? So somebody could be sneaking you down in a tunnel for something. And then we got the Empress, some kind of or romantic feelings or something is why somebody feels this way. But it's not romantic feelings. It's not nothing that you can't say out loud. Yeah, this could be this Joel energy. Okay, somebody live in tunnels or something. Or they got tunnel vision. But I feel like this is this Joel energy. This is somebody that's trying to put themselves before God. And that shit is about to get cut right out. So this could be this person passionate about you, trying to ruin you so that they can bring you down to their level, to the tunnel or the underbelly of something. Yeah, but you're not loyal to this. You're not feeling whatever this is. You're not about to be no Empress in reverse, or I'm not about to be no Empress in reverse. Somebody trying to call you a weed or a watermelon baby, get you pregnant by like the lowest of the low. Somebody from the hood or something. Okay, when you really the privileged lady. Okay. It's time to take the low road and shame these people some more if they want to keep on playing. Okay, yeah, we got a main female, main male, and a loyal person in reverse here. Somebody trying to put somebody in toil labor with no lovers. All right, the wisdom is in Ukraine in reverse. Some kind of message coming in. They want to give you your flowers. This swan energy, whatever this is, what these people are still in my heart for 20 something years, using it to fuel their immoral relationship alongside mine or whatever. And we got something from the sarcophagus here. Somebody could be trying to take somebody out the sarcophagus, put them in a coffin. All right, somebody's not thinking about you. This could be a mad dad, a Baghdad. Bombs over Baghdad. But they're just mad because the change is here. And Big Boss God is about to put me in this position here. And there's something about this journey is in reverse. Somebody don't even need to take the journey. God already sees somebody in high honor. So somebody is not concerned anymore that you're an official person. And this immature woman that was trying to pay you back for bullying her or for taking her man when you was younger or something you didn't even know. You know, like I told you, these are demons anyways. So if these boys that was connected to me, if they had a double vision and I only had one vision because they ruined my double vision, these other girls around me had double vision. So they could see the private thoughts of these boys or the wet dreams or whatever towards me being this Empress energy. But I couldn't see this. And these girls was jealous. I'm telling you, this is what this have to do with. So somebody could be, they about to be this immature woman and this wealthy man that use their money to try to change something or prevent this change or something in this journey. You were successful at stopping the journey, but you're not successful at this change that's coming because I am the child of whoever this person is. Okay, this could be the sun energy or the sunny energy. And these people, that means my intellectual property has been protected since birth. So any of these people that have been stealing this or something like this in order to use it to ruin me, these people are getting cast out. They just are. We got 28, the younger version trying to romanticize somebody or something. Somebody is in reverse. This is not this person's identity, or this person was not supposed to be around. All right. A child of the sun or something. So that's what I'm saying. These people are not the Empress. Okay. These people are just weeds in the garden. I am the privileged lady. So these people don't have nothing to say about what's going on here. All right. Unless this is some kind of protection. All right. Unless this is some kind of protection. These are weeds and not Empress. So they can't say nothing to me. Okay. We got Roman. So somebody could be trying to say you Egyptian, you something, but you showing up as like a Roman goddess or something this lifetime. This could be something about Rome or a child, or like I said, somebody could have been from this area, or I don't know, something in the past, and there's stuff that was passed down to me, and this county has been stealing it or passing it off to people that have been in this corrupt organization. Okay, these people might not have liked to be under the rule of that person, or they did, but they thought they was not going to like being under the rule of you or something like this, but it's not their choice. This could be something about a Roman Empire here. I don't know why I'm getting Roman and Egyptian. Even we getting L energy, and we're getting galactic energy, or like what do you call it? Ezekiel's wheel. The wheel of fortune. So somebody's fortunate to have you, girl. Okay. Yeah, the official person. Somebody was the child and now they becoming the official person. So this could be some kind of local judgment that these people do. And people like, just, oh, don't worry about it. Just let them do it. You know, your dad used to, well, I'm not my dad. You don't test me. Don't test me. Yeah, so there could be, don't Tesla. Don't test LA. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you know, I'd be kind of concerned because this is not my regular laugh since my neck been messed up. And I'm like, am I ever going to be able to laugh again? Not like, oh, I'm sad, I can't laugh again. But, you know, am I ever going to be able to have my regular laugh back? Like somebody is mad at your whole existence or something like this because they not the most high and they want to take this pathway instead of you. Okay, this could be a main male or your boyfriend. Somebody is passionate about you. They be watching you from the outside, but this could be somebody that is, this main male could be somebody that's with you. You know, the closest person to you, trying to control the things, avenues around you. But somebody been selling their wife out. They have. Yeah, something is messed up in the family room. Somebody been selling their wife out. So they don't get to have that rights over this person anymore. Okay? And somebody is ready to rush in or something like this. The fools rush in. Somebody could be rushing. Okay? So this is this energy here. Okay? Anxiously stressed out. Maybe this person is feeling like they was stressed out about something. Like, I don't know what the magic words is. Do we need them? I'm wondering, do we need them? Because I don't think that this person that's with me needed the magic words. Do we need magic words? I don't think we do. You know, the people in the kingdom been watching somebody long enough. They know if somebody was in despair or trouble or they needed assistance. These people are supposed to, like, send a message or ring the alarm or write up something. Okay? But I told you, they're hoping that you're going to be dead by the time that they do. Okay? Somebody feel like they could make you amongst the dead. And I was watching something where there's a movie where people could pay money to say the last words to the dead. So they think they got me with amongst the dead, and it's not. It's not immortal. I'm not immortal, but I'm not dead either. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this could be something that is this could be something that's hidden. Okay? Overflowing emotions. Somebody could be in their emotions about a situation here. Let's see about this family room in reverse. Yeah, balancing act. Everything is off balance because of what this family people is doing or what they wrote in these documents in the family room here. Yeah. So temperance, I don't know, somebody could be, I told you somebody don't want somebody to get their pipes cleaned or laid or, I mean, it's in all honesty. This is a part of this. With this Roman energy, this could be something that like somebody going through your DNA records, right? And they're like, okay, Egyptian, this person is, you know, already have these characteristics. They already have this, but you might be missing like a Roman, you know, what they call that? Oh, what is that called? And because when they say that God's children should not be held away from the things that's going to be pleasing to them at that time, a Roman holiday. I think that's with Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn. Okay, so there could be some kind of thing about a Rome. They got like mates. Somebody switched up who's mate, and the struggle is over. Okay, the struggle is real. The struggle is going to be over soon. Okay, we got T or Tim. Okay, so this Tim energy could be still in your pipe. Okay, or Tim's. Somebody could be still in your pipe. This is the highlight here with the hermit with the light bulb. All right. Somebody got your something. It's making me think about that. How do you know the way I feel? You got me losing my mind, baby. I got nothing to hide out. Something the curtains coming. I don't know if this is who's in this tunnel, because somebody could have failed because they was dealing with this person here. All right. All right, come in. So maybe you need to take some kind of doorway, make a like some kind of option here. All right, we got Poppy Berra here. And I don't know, I was just calling for Poppy Berra. I don't know where he is. Okay, that's the closest one to like maybe like a watcher or a dad energy. Okay, so I don't know where he is or whatever like this. Okay. Like that's it's kind of like it's kind of wrong what they're doing because it's kind of like somebody is boo, right? And she got taken to that world. It's not her fault or whatever. Okay. But it is like maybe you do belong in this place or whatever. But like she was so crazy about Sully and Mike Wazowski. You know, he was cool with her too, but she was that was Sully's, what is his name? Sully? That was his baby. You know what I'm saying? That was his baby. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So these people trying to kill all the children of the sun or something. That's why they trying to. That's why the women have to rush these children off to different countries or something. It could be a timely thing. We got the Genesis. We got the Gemini in reverse or Libra or whatever this is in reverse here. Yeah, the change is here. So it may not be time for these people to die, but I feel like if you die, it might be a time for this person to die and be reborn, like a death and rebirth. All right? Because let me tell you, the tarot community been doing it wrong all this time. They're misleading people. Okay? The Holy Spirit is the one that came to set the record straight with temperance. So these people are saying this, but for you or me, it could be a time to die because this is going to get taken care of anyway. Somebody's trying to make you fear this so you don't try to go somewhere or something like this. This is what's hidden. Is that for you, though, for some small sector of people that have been held back, you're going to be able to get this anyway. Like the people is going to have to bow down or they're going to have to get removed. It's like the king can confiscate everything that the greens have if they don't want to bow down and do it. You don't even got to bow down. You got to recognize. If they don't want to recognize what they have to do and do it respectfully, then they won't be doing it. It'll be discontinued, taken, just like y'all starting to take down all the big box stores like Toys R Us that got a sentimental value, Joanne Fabrics, all these places. This is the same thing that's going to happen to you. So people could depend on you. That's just what's going to be happening. All right. I can be excited. If God wouldn't have shown me my person, I could be upset. I could be excited. I could be excited. Oh, yes, I can. Because the house is in the reverse here. It's not the child. Okay? The child is not in poverty. It's the house that's in reverse. It's the environment that's in reverse here. It's not the child. It's not the mature woman. Okay? The mature woman is in talking sense right now. Okay? You see what I'm saying? The mature woman that ain't supposed to be in toil and labor. What you talking about? Okay? And she supposed to be with a wealthy man. So y'all playing with somebody's money. Yeah, somebody getting a girl. Somebody is clutching their pearls right now with this message of concern. This 23 energy, you've been caught stealing or nibbling off somebody else's stuff. And you lost your little hobbit house. Somebody is a hobbit. Somebody is of like willow or hobbit race. They're not these giant people. They're not. These could be like forest dwellers. Okay, and that's just saying, all of these things are beautiful creatures, okay, unless they doing bad things, and they have a place here. And you don't want to do what the king say, you don't have a place here. You don't want to do what I say, there's no place here. It's just going to start from where I'm standing and spread out. You want to have a land patent and try to come take this land, you could touch everything else but where I'm standing, because this is mine. You can't fuck with that. Because we're going to go back to autonomous law, and we're going to remove your stupid land patent and your fucking power that you thought you was going to be having, and you're going to end up dead. Okay? Because ain't nobody supposed to be in no damn toil and labor. A toil and labor is in a cold marriage or something. You trying to keep somebody stuck in a contract by stealing a person. Yeah, somebody don't want to think about this, or somebody's not thinking about this child. Maybe somebody is not coming up. Yanni. Maybe somebody is not coming up with good ideas or something. They're not doing their job. They're going to have to move out of the way. All right? So somebody keeps on giving or keeps on growing or keeps on being innovative or thinking of ways to move forward, even though they're not letting you into the meetings. Okay? Yeah, some children is in reverse. These could be somebody's twins that lost their job because they was trying to do something like punk the mom or the dad or something. These people could even lose their life. They might not even be your children. It could be found that some of these children is like, they can't help themselves. They made of what their mama and them made of to be snaky and phony. And I'm telling you, there's some conflict here. All right. They wasn't stealing your money. These people were stealing your essence or your energy or your youth or your men or your women or your children or something like this from a mature woman that can handle this on her own. This is what's been hidden, that they've been trying to keep a mature woman, which is this 21 mountain, in some type of mental imprisonment. So you can have limited resources, access, information, intelligence, or something like this. All right. So somebody can play games or something like that in somebody's face. Yeah. So like I said, whoever these people is that thought they was the most high and they not, this is the independence way. These could be the greens thinking they run everything or something like this, but now there's a fire lit in the Roman. This could be like, this is Sparta. You know what I'm saying? Having to do with some kind of lineage or bloodline or something like this. So this Hierophant energy is not the official person. This Taurus male is not the original person. The official person was the dad of this child here. And they trusted this person, and this person ended up doing something bogus to the child here. Or trying to keep a woman in this child place when she's more mature than this male. All right? And so again, somebody is saying that they're not interested in his child, but somebody might be interested in his child now. This could be somebody that denied you or something like this, okay? Or be careful. They're okay. Somebody is not that was not interested is interested now. They see who they was around, not at the Empress, the weeds. These people was just about romance and playing around or something like this. And now this person want to accept this child, and they also want to look at this child as a privileged lady. But I feel like they want to put an end to this. Matter of fact, okay, I said that wrong. Somebody want to put an end to you going to be the child and the privileged lady. Now, we don't know if this is the same person. You could have an adoptive dad. This could be your father. This could be a feather, like a prominent man that was more wealthy or more widespread connections than your actual father that raised you. Or this could be your actual father that is your father and not the father that raised you. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this to do with, I'm seeing like 3 sections here. Somebody's like actual father. It's the way they would have it listed on some kind of documentation, right? This could even be who was the most prominent man in the central, like I was supposedly been in the central time zone. So whoever was the most prominent man in this part while I was growing up, that would be that would be a father or a feather as well, a prominent figure that would have access to the energy or intelligence of the Empress for both of their well-being, even in the future, not just one of them. So these people, this would be a cursed people if they rose themselves up and put all their children up and everything, and you left your queen at the bottom. When she get up, because it's going to happen, you're not stopping it, okay? Then you're going to be having to worry about your life because this is what you wanted for somebody else here. Yeah, options and illusions are in reverse. So these people might want to end somebody's life, but you can't, or you not, or this going to be you, okay? Playing around, all right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so some bloodline is not having conflict with somebody no more. Okay, they don't even have to be your bloodline. It could be a bloodline that you supposed to assist with your intelligence or your knowledge, or it could be any bloodline. Okay, it could be anything. All right, and then okay, we got leave it all behind. Somebody wants you to leave it all behind, but these people are under judgment here. All right, for trying to make you run or flee without nothing on your back or something as a whole goddess or empress. Yeah, because somebody was playing around indecisive way to a swords energy here. So, it's being unveiled that somebody wanted to keep you in the Two of Swords and love you in the dark, but that's not happening. You either love me the way I say, or you don't get to love me at all. So give it to me right, don't give it to me at all. Yeah, somebody is not a devil energy. You don't get to talk to me like that or something like this. This is the world card energy. What is you talking about? Okay. Somebody can't talk to you the way that they try to talk to you, or try to boss you around the way that they trying to boss me or you around. It's not happening. Okay. It's just not. Right? Let's see what else we can see. All right. What is that? I hope you're not in Bree room. Something about balloon. Okay, we got the balloon, the hot air balloon. Somebody gets elevated or something. And we also have the river. And we got France or Francis in reverse. I was seeing somebody named Frances Day, like an old Hollywood actress. She kind of looked like Lady Gaga to me a little bit. But we got France or Francis is in reverse here. All right. Maybe this Francis energy is the first masculine or the second one. I don't know that the first. Okay. Because I've been dating the same boy on and off since I was 13, and I'm 44 now, allegedly. Okay. So this person could be the first. Why they say, you know, France was the first, because you have to go with history and the Bible. It kind of goes hand in hand. So, like out of the garden, think about that. France, and that's supposed to be the oldest ally. But I feel like this person is in reverse here. They just never going to get right. And this could be the person that tried to say that this moon energy is the river, that the sun is not the river. All right, but it's just not true. It's just not true. Okay. Yeah, they try to say I was a thief. But they, yeah, so this is what's said. Okay. They saying that I'm the thief, that the moon is the river, but we just seen the river is pointing over here. And the thief, yeah, look, the river. They try to say that somebody was a thief, knowing that you the hot air balloon. Okay, that rise people up to the occasion or something here. We got something about parked in the garage. So somebody might have you parked in the garage or parked in a certain area that's not good for you while they run around with something in your likeness or somebody else that got your name. All right. Yeah. Also China. Okay. It could be something about China and something about kindergarten. And then fat. Okay. In a circle. Okay. You got a circle of fat people, or you fat because of your circle. Also, the spider web, these people is stuck. Okay, this is the story, or this is something biblical here. All right. So somebody could be calling you fat and that they don't want you in their club. Okay, so somebody could be discriminating. Okay. This could be some kind of sex trafficking, sex capades. This could also be porn. These people are doing porn and acting like they're the ones that run heaven. And they're doing porn with attractive people, or somewhat, even if the men are fat, they don't care. They only call the women fat and unattractive. But that's really what the men desire. Okay. Okay. Or somebody, yeah, it's something about religion. Somebody look at you religiously. Okay. All right. Watch out, Goose. Come on. All right. Pretty hot and tempting. All right. So we got boy in reverse. They could be also trying to call you a boy, but the person that this person is with, like this Phoenix energy and this 1010 energy, those are the real boys. Those are the boys. Okay. Those are the boys. This is not spam. That's the truth. So somebody trying to change they, yeah, somebody trying to change who is the, put it back. Bun, I'm not playing with you. Shit. Stop. Put my stuff down. Damn. I already got to clean up all this stuff. Stop it. Yes. Yeah, we got something about the flood here. Somebody could be calling on the flood here. And then shoe. So, I don't know. This could be also somebody trying to say that you dried up down there. It's like a desert. It's a damn lie. Okay, somebody be... Mommy. Somebody be... Somebody be drowning in something here. All right? And something was in the trunk, or you was in the trunk. Somebody could have had you in a trunk of a car. And they put the paper in reverse. Okay? Traffic. They want to traffic you or me. Okay? They don't think that you the word here. But the world is the word. All right? In the purse, this means that somebody is trying to have you hold in the bag, or they're trying to put something in your Akashic records that don't belong to you. And they saying the Capitol Dome or something is somewhere else. But there's no love there. The bone is in reverse in the hospital. So I don't know. Maybe somebody is in an abusive relationship. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, y'all. Hospital people come to you to get repaired mentally after going through some kind of toxic love environment with this bone person. Somebody, yeah, the capital. So the capital energy, they could have this person somewhere else. This could be another version of me, another clone of me. Okay. All right. So somebody's trying to leave you holding the bag when it comes to something. But it's true per something, or it's true that these papers are in reverse about some traffic accident or traffic or something here, or who was being trafficked. I don't know. And somebody's word is in reverse. So somebody wrote something wrong about God's child that can't see what these people are doing to them. Somebody is taking advantage of you not being able to see something that they're doing. Okay? This is what's going on right now. Yeah, it could be this Virgo hermit energy. Somebody wrote something wrong on paper because they want to cut you or me out of the deal. Okay? As an emperor or something, this is the person that got this. Could be this trumpet energy or something like this. Okay, because I'm hearing a lot like about pre-recorded stuff or holographic. They're making us think that certain people are alive or certain people are still active right now, and they're not. They have these people trapped. These people could be trapped somewhere in another country or something. And these are like the greens. Yeah, this is a green girl that's connected to these men that are hijacking the president or something like this. That's what they're doing. And now this shit is about to get blocked here, and these people about to die. They hijacked the president or put a parasite in this person or something like this. At some point in time, past, present, future here. They want to run the world through this or something, but they can't cut me out from something. All right? They can't. These people are creating clones. These greens can create clones. They are creating clones. Okay? It's just enough is enough now. The White House is mine. 10 of Pentacles. Okay? It's not these foreigners. And this Mami Wata energy is foreign here. You're not the wife. You're not the nothing. The Empress is the wife to the Emperor. Or like I said, this could be the fact that the Emperor, I could be the Emperor, the one that was bringing this into this relationship with me and this male. But he the one with the recipe because y'all took this person in behind the scenes. So this would be looking like a girl and this would be looking like a boy. You get what I'm saying? You stole this. Your family or something stole it. Now, these could be people that's innocent and they down in a bunker somewhere. But there's aliens or something else here that look like them or robots. And these people are the rogue beings. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, or this could be my dad or a father of mine or a masculine energy of mine was a emperor. So this was somebody that had a lot of businesses or something like this. This is elite or something, brands. The world card is a brand energy. Okay. So I could have came with this hair. So they talking about bitches with long hair, black girls with long hair. I got the longest hair as the world card word energy. The heraldry is what we're talking about. They're throwing you off by trying to show you these black girls with this long hair. It don't got nothing to do with the hair on your head. Anybody could take care of their hair if they cared that much and grow their hair. We're talking about heraldry. These girls don't have daddies with more bucks or war bucks or whatever this is. So you've been keeping me separate from these people, or you've been controlling them so that they don't help their daughter out, so that they can lift up these other women or something like this that was abusing this girl this whole time. And you filthy for that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this is a high priestess, Miss Butterworth. Because remember they had that court case about Miss Butterworth, like who owned it and all this other stuff. Somebody is trying to cut you out as a brand and put themselves as if it's theirs. Or this is like the CJ Walker energy where somebody cut you out of the deal. It was her idea, and then people try to steal her idea for the perm or whatever. But like once everybody doing perms, it's, you know, if you're not stealing somebody's same formula, once is lit out there and everybody doing it, you still gonna have to look back to one day somebody's getting who was the inventor of the perm. They're gonna want to know, and they're gonna look back and they're gonna see all of this is available to us because of Miss CJ Walker or whoever the real person is that made the perm. You see what I'm saying? So that's something that you was able to create on this earth, Yanni. That you was able to create on the earth, and then it was something that millions and billions and trillions of people bought it. Even if you fell out the game, you could be proud that I created something that straightened people's hair and billions of people used it or whatever. Even if it was bad for you, whatever it is, it's still that person's creation. But look, the thing is, if somebody came up with their own formula without doing nothing with like just for me or something like this, of course they don't have to give CJ Walker probably a cut of their stuff. But if you're going off of my streaming service and my intelligence, I want a portion of, I want a stake in your company. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you going off my software, because these are demons that don't have their own software no more, you got to be getting the software from somewhere. So I am going to have a portion or a stake in your company because you thought you was going to use these companies to try to outweigh me or take my company and put your name on it. It's not happening. So this is a high priestess that needs to go sit your ass down somewhere. You ain't even amongst the numbers. I love to be a place in the numbers when I saints go marching in. Yeah, some companies or something could be plummeting anyway. Somebody's moving on up. Okay? To that something in the sky. All right? And when you do, these people ain't going to have nothing here. All right? I don't know why somebody just can't, because somebody know that you don't have the steps yet. So they're prolonging something. I don't like who this person is. Ace of Cups energy. They know that you don't have the proper, you don't know what's next, okay? So I would stop the income of these people right now while I'm here. Let them get mad and try to run up on somebody and get done up because somebody's going up anyways. They're going up to a higher level position or something like this. You can't stop it. You put that paper in reverse so this blue person or these blue girls could go up to the top when you know the sun is in the upright. Because the sun just is. The sun don't have to see with their eyes. Just like they say, oh, we go by faith, by not sight. Then, okay, if the sun don't have no eyes, the sun can still see. If the Two of Swords is sitting there with the blindfold on, she can still see certain things. Yeah, look what I just say about these blue feathers. Or them trying to say this blue person is the father or the feather. It's not true. They saying that this is this person's stuff that's packed up in here. It's not. It's not. This is a lie. It's not this person's, okay? It's not. This is not the feather. It's not any of this. Somebody feels so bad about this or something like this. You ain't pressed. These people ain't pressed about doing it to you. So why are you pressed with exposing them? It's just what it is. There's more embarrassing thing that some of these people that did on camera that we could see that they did on their own or while they was under mind control than this. I mean, I don't know what you're going to do. Blame it on mind control or something. I don't know what you're going to do because you probably can. Everybody else is doing it right now. But what you ain't going to do is keep my shit or keep me sitting up in here. Okay? Sitting here rotting or something like this. That's not going to happen. We got the Four of Pentacles here with this cabinet energy. Somebody's supposed to be a member of the cabinet here. Okay? I'm telling you, if it's not the president, this energy or my existence was supposed to be the first Supreme Court justice or something like this. Okay? And y'all kicked me down or something like this and you gave it, you did something with that Miss Johnson. You did. And you started to prep that person. There's no going back and forth about it. Okay? Also, this could be the person that put cameras in my house. Nobody's off limits. You don't want to treat me like a supreme being? Okay, well then you're not going to be a Supreme Court. Okay, that's the judgment here. Okay? Because this is the Holy Spirit and you let crimes go against the Holy Spirit without doing nothing. And your little kids is not going to be able to throw these plates around and get their way this time or something like this. It's a Ten of Swords ending. Somebody is going down. Like, we could stop this shit. Y'all don't, most of these people don't even really like these people like that anyways. Or you fear them, jump these bitches and put them in jail. I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm not about to be sitting nowhere playing around when I'm a whole Ace of Pentacles. I mean, it's just not going to go that way. It's just not going that way. Okay? That's why somebody want to cut somebody out of something. Y'all need stop that now. Shit. Whoever this is that's trying to cut somebody out, you blocked. Somebody could be trying to behave now. It's too late. Yeah, these could be people in your family tree or something here. All right, yeah, somebody could have been using this snake to do something in this tree. You see that thing look like a snake? That holes in her hand? Or I'm telling you, somebody... Oh, yep. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody is different. I don't want to hear no more yelling. Go. Shh. Listen. Go upstairs with your mom. Go upstairs with your mom if you're going to be doing that. All right, somebody is getting blocked here. Oh, because y'all know that this King of Swords is okay. So somebody got beauty, brains, and that thing. Okay. Okay. Somebody trying to grill somebody too about a situation. They grilling this person about this Two of Swords.
No.
Maybe they asking you if you ever seen this person or they ever revealed something to you. I don't think so. I don't know what this is. Okay. Because I feel like whoever this is, they trying to push down this Empress energy, or they trying to forget about this Empress or something like this. I don't know. But I'm telling you, whoever this girl is, this girl don't got nothing to do with this. This is like, sometimes people do have to be put in their place. It's like when on that little thing I was seeing with Zeus and them or whatever, and his or Hera's son or whatever, or they were saying he was the half son of something like this of Zeus or something like this, and he was like, everybody got to go back to their places, man. And then they try to kill him, okay, or they did, okay. It's just like, listen, listen, you know what I'm saying? It's just the facts here. Okay, and y'all keep on trying to do what you're trying to do or something like this, but it's like almost like I'm the last one standing from the ashes, so you really ain't talking to me like that. All right, somebody is reminiscing off of something here. All right, so somebody is trying to block this, whoever this old hag is, and see she looking for this man, and this man is sad because he can't. And then this bitch right here with all these clothes on, this bag lady, you gonna miss your bagging all them bags like that. You know, I just can't do it no more, y'all. Excuse me. Hold on. Is you. One day. Stop. Stop it. And that room of yours stank.
No. No.
Watch out.
No.
One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. I said one day, all them bags gon' get in your way. I guess nobody has told you how you can't hold on to is you. Oh, turn that off.
No.
Bag lady. So somebody could be putting these bags on you. Badu. Somebody's name could be Badu or Bantu. All them bags gon' get in your way. I said one day. Who crowded my space? Oh, girl, it's this King of Pentacles. Hold on, let's see. We just seen who he was. The King of Cups. That was acting like they was Jesus. That was working with this Badu energy. Okay, girl, with this tea. Listen. They could have said that I was the devil or something like this. Okay? This could be a Niecy clone. Okay, what she say? Annie don't wear no panties. I sure don't. Except for one time a month, and maybe I could get away with it with even doing it then. Okay, Annie don't wear no panties. All right, so I mean, somebody could be coming for repentance or something. But there's also some kind of galactic energy here. Okay. Somebody was tied into something, or it was this star, this connection to the stars. This is why they didn't make me no star. They could have let everybody else around me be some kind of star presence, but they didn't let me. Oh, because I would have got with the stars on a different level. It's kind of like they put a superstar in the regular mundane. And then they, you know what I'm saying? They used the whatever server of mine and plugged it into other people and made them superstars, you know, over the time here. This is something about like energy harvesting. This is something about energy harvesting here. All right. And then a sucker for you. That's why I said you can't drink from 2 cups. So whoever this person is about to get cast down. This better not be this fucking blue face. Somebody want me to take them down. Because I feel like this masculine energy, this spouse, they got something to do with this cousin. This spouse and this cousin went against their queen and they slept around, and then they tried to make sure they was a king and queen, and they turned the village into some sexual lunatic country or something like this, and then tried to watch me having sex with people, or MK Ultra me to have sex with certain people, and then try to call me some kind of neighborhood whore when they knew I was a fucking temperance energy, a fountain. Came in to spread love and whatever else. Shit. Possibly my legs. Yes, to my boyfriend or whatever this is. Yes, to bring these niggas back to life. Yes, I'm not afraid to say it. And so I'm going to sit where I'm supposed to be sitting. I'm going to get it. And I feel like some of these masculine energies are actually girls. They could have went through the process or something like this, and they trying to play me. Okay? There could even be a version of me out there that is really a boy that's trying to play with me. All right? To try to divvy up the energy, something like this. Yeah, because I'm telling you, if I pull this person down, they don't mind. 9 of Swords. Because somebody was being molested by this person. This is also what I was saying about some older lady was molesting someone. This is like 50 Shades of Grey. You know, goodbye, Miss Grey. When she found out that wasn't his real mother, that was actually the person that brought him into that lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? Okay? That's also somebody that brought him into that lifestyle. And so he was connected to her by Stockholm syndrome or by some type of abuse or trauma bonding or something like this. Yeah, but this is really about you not wanting to have some type of sexual intercourse with a woman here. The same woman that blindfolded you when you was little here. Okay, whoever this is. All right? Yeah, in all actuality, this is the Hierophant. Y'all tried to kidnap me, or you did something to me around the time of Jean Bonnet. That's what you did. Okay, to make me not be able to go into the workplace. But somebody is saying children. But this is not, I don't know. I mean, these could be children. These could be my children. I don't know. Because if the real masculine been separating me from me all this time, 28 years, that's the Jean Bonnet Ramsey case. If this person been separated that long, there could be children. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what this is here. Or somebody's trying to say having children stop somebody from, somebody's lying. Oh, but you made yourself a robot and then put yourself through anyways. Because these people had children before me. These people that I'm talking about, I know who your clones is. I know who your celebrity clone is, suit. I know who these people is. I know who these people is. And if they had some kind of thing where they were trafficking me and transferring me from place to place or something like this and making me have children in the past couple years, that was not my free will. You took away my will and you did something weird to me to do this. So we still looking at a Hierophant in the upright. Because you took my energy and you gave it to Pope Francis or whoever the Pope was at that time. As the Hierophant, I was supposed to go into a certain schooling or something for the Hierophant. All this stuff, check the facts. It's here. All right? Because y'all knew it was me. You knew. And you didn't want me to go off to be this energy here. All right? So you could have put me under some type of order of a Hierophant. Or I told you took the energy of 28 years and gave it to these people. And all these people are sexual deviants. And you think you can hide it. So you exploit other people's private moments. But you are the ones that are doing these sexually immoral things. Business-wise and in the bed. It's just the bottom line. And you got a lot of people doing the same thing as you and think it was okay. And now y'all want to stay on that side and protect yourself and exploit. But I told you, you ain't going to find me in my right mind doing nothing weird. Nothing too crazy when it comes to sex or anything. I ain't even got bust in yet, to be honest with you. As many times as I've had it, I ain't even bust in yet because I never had got a chance to be with my real person. So not in a regular way. I don't know how y'all doing this shit. Okay? But somebody's a liar. They was doing dark magic here. They did dark magic. That's why I didn't get to go and excel. It's not because of no children. It's not because of whatever else you're talking about. It's because y'all did dark magic on this Hierophant Christ Jesus energy, and you didn't want this person, this Queen of Pentacles, to get big and be able to grow up and go into the work field and take my place in the kingdom. Okay, because you wanted me to be way behind. All right, by the time that this happened here. All right. And so this person might as well go ahead and leave that Tierra Tarot or whoever else you dealing with or something like this, because that's my man too. Yes, I want the whole collection, and I will see which one of you hoes can have them. They're my fountains. I created them. I co-created them. You don't get to choose. So get comfortable in your seat, but just know that shit can get yanked right up out of your... That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not the ones that's calling the shots here, although you think you are. I may not even want them, but you may not can't have them. If these is the people that call themselves dragging my using pagan or other ways that I'm not aware of or that I don't participate in to remove my children and my family members from my house. Now it's your turn. So hopefully you do got a couple kids or something like this. All right, this could be even take the children, but don't take the children of these lineages, you know, instead of getting rid of all of them, because you've been playing two-faced with Mexico all this time. Though I don't care what the fuck you was doing. If this person right here talking on this screen was not clearly aware of what you was doing with Mexico, and we were best friends or we grew up together, and that person knew everything that's going on in America and Mexico and all the plans, and you didn't have me knowing it, that's treasonous. And you know what's gonna happen? That you're gonna be going right back where the fuck. Listen, because I know that you got the other Candy energy over there in the UK trying to play like she the queen. I'm telling you, you're gonna, all this shit is falling down here. Queen of Wands energy. Yeah. So somebody could be sleeping with this person. They could be making them happy in the bed. And while this person got you on the Mount of Olives here, or me, okay, sucked with this sword in your back or something like this, got you immobile. This is this Queen of Wands. What did this Queen of Wands have to do with this? Because this person be trying to act like they didn't know that somebody hurt you. And they know very well what happened. Let's see. Yeah, you trying to keep me locked up in something here. Yeah, because this is supposed to be already over with. Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, because again, before this person was sitting on this thing, somebody was already the Queen of Wands for this person. Whoever this is that's tied up, this is the official Queen of Wands. It's not this person right here. This person caused all kind of heartbreak amongst a crowd of people. Also, they're like, oh, why you got her tied up? But you know why? Because you told these people to try to get this person out of here and go take them tied up because you know this is the real Empress. Something about this lavender energy here. Like this is the collective was about putting back a collective energy of the Empress being divided, even though they wasn't supposed to, but you did. And then the Empress being put all back together again. Okay? And the one that has the consciousness here. The one that's not being bossed around by people. The one that can't really be told what to do. The one that can't be stopped. That's why you scared. And you don't want somebody to sit where they're supposed to be sitting in their spot. You're trying to act like somebody a thought. And you dealing with them bitches in a mind full of rot. Ooh. Some high priestesses here. Yeah, this Queen of Wands that you sleeping with or whatever this is just a high priestess. They don't even belong in the building. You're going to have to get down. Look. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to have to get down. So walk it like you talk it, because you be talking shit about your Empress. And so you're going to be walking right back down to the dark, down there with Hades or wherever the fuck you came from. Yeah, I'm telling you, look at all these snakes up here with this green's energy here. Whatever this is, blame them people. Okay? You see all that snakes down there and snakes down there or up there? It's time to cut back the hedges, or it's time to do something here. All right? And then we got this masculine energy here. I'm telling you. What? With the three of swords. Heartbreak is that this person that stuck this in your back. This is this person that stuck this in your back when they went with these greens. Somebody gave you some poppy seeds. That's why I said anybody Anybody that's coming up and popping up right now and they got that poppy seed or the fentanyl seed flower on their coat of arms, you got some, you either was trafficked or you doing the trafficking. You the ones that have something to do with this fentanyl poison. It's just a cycle. It just goes over and over and over and over and over and over again. All right, because just the whole thing that we're talking about is whoever this masculine is, he is not the one. You are not the king. You're not from Canada. You from Mexico. You need to stop playing around. You need to get thee beneath me. You don't have nothing to do with this. You won the heart of a father or something like this, and this person put you in a position above me or took you in the background. You are not above me. Okay? It's just the bottom line here. Yeah, this is the ending to this shit. There go Mexico's children right here. And look what's happening. Rot. I just told you right here. With the sun, with these dying plants and shit like this, with this boy with this dark hair. This could be Islam as well. And then we got a death here. Shit is dying because of you. Shit is dying because you put this sword in my back. And you was playing around with these greens over here. Shit is dying. Okay? It's dying. You let somebody bring the Black Death here. The Black Death does have something to do with this. And you think it's hiding or something with this moon energy? Yeah, because of your affairs with these people here. All right? And you knew you had the temperance energy the whole time. And this temperance energy could be in my DNA, goes all the way back then. But you tried to give even the older version of this shit to this person because somebody is a celestial being. And you like how this person can do things or something like this. You got caught up in the air. Or in the underworld or whatever this is. Because this is something that lies beneath. Whatever this is. So this is, there could be traces in my DNA or something like this from Mexico or something. But I feel like it's really from this person's DNA, this Candelaria. Maybe this person didn't even know. Maybe they was dealing with my masculine. That's the betrayal right there. If my best friend and my man was doing anything behind my back, working in the same company or something, and I didn't know, that's the betrayal right there when I'm the Empress. Second thing is, for these people to be, the masculine energy could have liked her more than me. Okay? It's not, I'm not ashamed to say it. I don't know if it's true or not, but you could have, but it ain't got shit to do with me being the Empress. This how niggas got beheaded back in the day. And the masculine, they could have created a new version of this masculine that loved this person more. And then you sat there and you let this person sit in power longer to bring up this person and act like it's the temperance angel. But there's something definitely hidden here, that this is not no temperance angel. You bring death and chaos. You a dark hole. You a dark hole. Okay? This is the person that sleep with people and bring death. That's why the black energy took the energy from me and gave it to you in the first place. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. So somebody could have did something to your son. Okay? To this son right here with the little blonde curly hair. This woman did something to this son. Okay? And so this is now piling on anybody that been working with these people behind the scenes or something like this. Okay? Best I ever had. This could be something that was put in the mix back there when that song came out. But this energy right here, there's destruction. And this is like the nothing. This is like somebody that got tricked by the nothing. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody got tricked by the nothing. Queen of Cups. And they got some kind of, they're using like the Mayan calendar, or they're using a different kind of calendar or something here in order to put this shit in the works. It's a cult. A whole bunch of people spread all over the place. Queen of Cups energy, Mommy Watson energy. This is the Lacey Peterson energy here. Period. Okay? This is the ghost of Lacey Peterson is keeping that body alive. All right? Because again, this Scott Peterson could be a mix between this Swartz energy and this Olsen boy. Y'all not slick. Okay? You're not slick. We got the world energy here. All right? It's coming in. She's coming in sideways. Okay? I heard, I chose to be happy. Five of Cups energy here. So there could be something between this person, that person, and this world card energy here. Also, somebody, if this is this world card energy, this bride or Mexico's bride, that they now try to act like was married to this person or married to this person, is because you was using all these other people's energy in order to embody or something like this. All right? You was using all these people's energy here. And again, you still looking like this. It's still about to be looking like this, a dark Empress. Somebody is a dark energy, no matter which one of those bodies you show up in. Okay. And this is what I'm saying. With the lover's energy, you try to put me down low. And I'm still lit down there. And you still trying to ask me for my fruit or something like this from down there. And you trapped in this darkness because you went the wrong way. You listen to people about colorism or something like this. And now what y'all doing down there? Trying to get me to talk about what it is. You ain't gonna like it. It's crumbling. It's crumbling. And then you took this other person here, didn't you? Yeah, you did. This dark one of your children. With the world card in, that's why it's dark. It ain't like this. This could even be like Krishan and I'm just using some popular people. Like y'all know I use these people, and this is another reason why you know why it is. But this is like Krishan, and then this is Jaden energy here. But again, Jaden energy could be with this sun or this sunny energy. This could be a splice of one of them wives or something here. Okay, yeah, with this sun or sunny energy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, these people is down in Mexico doing something here. All right, but the real sun was up here in the north. That's why y'all stole my toothbrush. You know the DNA is mine. And that's why, again, all this shit is dark. Everything is dark. Everything is getting eaten alive. Look, the Ace of Swords, everything dark. Because you a liar. You a liar. No, you're not building nothing of substance right here with justice here. Even justice don't look like nothing for you because you're not getting it. You didn't want somebody else to have justice and you're not getting it. You didn't want somebody else to buy or sell or even have any kind of happiness. You're not going to have it. You're not going to have it at all. You are the fucking latrine cleaner, the bottom feeder, the one that's sitting here waiting until all my gifts are coming and then sit there and open up your hands and take it before I can get it. And then try to act like this got something to do with me asking my so-called hired husband to go and buy me something to eat or buy me everything. Yes, motherfucker, it ain't nothing but payback. Everything that you everything this motherfucker done bought me came from my kingdom already. You got triple, double, quadruple that shit back. So you damn right. You show the fuck right. You show right. You crazy as hell, you motherfuckers think y'all gonna keep playing with me on this earth like this. I will tear this shit up. Even God will tear this shit up. You hear me? Somebody think that making you a star or something is going to give you justice because a star was jealous of you when you wasn't a star? A star was just, well, the star could have been in a jar. Because I'm in a jar. My cookies, because they stay in a jar. So we got the star. Even they knew who was fueling these stars. You still try to play me and give that fucking energy to somebody else that didn't give nothing to music or nothing. They don't even have a soul. This motherfucker probably can't even dance. You out your fucking mind. And that's why I said the stars is falling. Something is wrong with the fucking stars. You don't choose who live or die the fuck either. We got Department of News and Enthusiasm. That's why somebody's getting justice here. The real star is getting justice. And Diablo's child or something with this debt or this credit or something like this. These people are in reverse. This is just a provider of emotional support. That's when people come to you. And it's a party place. When they want to feel better or they want a boo-boo to be kissed. All right. So this masculine energy that could have been in jail for that murder of Versace or something like this. This person could be out. This Virgo could be walking around with this person. But at the same time, we know what happened with Versace, Naomi. Y'all could have tried to blame it on me or blame it on this masculine while he was connected to me or something like this. We know Elton. Somebody that had yeah. We know what's going on here. The chariot energy, and we got soulmates, connections in place. It's better to be feared. I think. Yeah, it says authority and charm, provider of authority and charm. This could be like officials supposed to be doing this, but they're not doing that. It seemed like this might be the son doing this. People could be upset about something that's being said. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, well. Hold on one second. Let me go get my regular phone. Yeah. Oh, well.